Bert is deaf.
Bert is awake now. We're the Steve Nicole show with producer Bert, who's back there behind the camera.
We are?
Yeah. Today is Weird Wild Wednesday.
Can you repeat
Say that a couple times fast.
Weirdly Wild Wednesday.
Yeah, today is Blindsided by Bert.
Blindsided by the Bertrude.
Yeah, Bert today has taken over the show and has decided to do some blindsided questions that we don't know what he's going to ask, or trending topics we don't even know he's going to bring up, and basically get our right off the cuff answers.
This should be fun.
We're excited to give our opinions right as they come to us, no thinking.
And I have to tell you, I am so tired today. So this could be a lot of fun, or it could be another show. But I just kind of want to go back to bed right now. So you're either going to get like amped up, Steven, or you're going to get like me just completely checking out and handing it over to you today.
Great.
This should be fun.
I've had several cups of coffee and I'm ready to go.
As did I.
Get
Cheers.
your engines running.
Oh, Bert, where are we starting today?
Producer Bert, we're ready to start show.
Okay.
We are. Oh, I need my magic pen. It makes me feel better.
Do.
It's like a little safety blanket.
Yes, it is.
I feel
It
like
totally
it's a magic
is.
wand.
Okay, so I've got about 15 trending topics.
Holy crap.
Here we
and
go.
I'm just going to read the title of the article,
Oh, God.
and you're going to give me your off-the-cuff opinion.
I love
Even though we might not have read the article.
Nope.
Fantastic.
Okay, you ready for the first one?
I am. I'm ready to Google it in case I need to.
Okay.
First one.
Colored false eyelashes are trending.
No.
Oh. Okay, here's my thought. I love it. I mean, why not?
No.
I like it.
Here's my thought. You don't need color on your eyebrows. You can do it in your hair. You can do it on
eyelashes.
That's what I meant, your eyelashes. You don't need it. You really don't.
I think it's fun.
I could see for like Pride or for like Christmas or for St. Patrick's Day, something if you want to go a little drag queeny-ish, but not for everyday wear.
I feel like a really nice, like dark maroon or like a dark fuchsia would be way fun. As long as they aren't the like.
Oh, no, the pictures in these articles are like bright neon colors.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love that idea. I guess if you're going out, party girl look, that'd be okay.
Oh, it actually looks a lot better than I thought it would.
Oh, look at these.
Oh, look at the
dots.
rainbow ones. I am totally changing my mind.
Oh,
already.
Stephen has changed his mind.
Okay, that one's kind of cool. And I really like this purple one here.
See, that's what I mean. Something
With-
dark-ish.
I'm not signing into Pinterest.
Oh, it's a great
I changed my mind. It looks really cool. I kind of want them now. But I really like, so I don't know if you can find this one, but there's like this purple pair and the girl has a beautiful purple mascara, whatever it's called. What is it called when you put it up here?
Eyeshadow?
Eyeshadow. A beautiful purple eyeshadow. It looks really nice. So I changed my mind. I was wrong.
Yeah, a lot of these pictures, they are coordinating their makeup with the eyelashes.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
Oh, well, maybe I'll pick up a pair that we can try next time.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, my.
though.
Oh, I've got a couple pictures here. Men doing it too.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I need to order some before we go to Las Vegas. Did I tell you we're going to Las Vegas?
I heard a rumor.
We are. We're staying at the Venetian. We have this thing every time we go to Vegas, we have to stay at a different hotel.
I love it.
It just makes it feel different. We can't spend the entire time on the Strip because we go for a week at a time. So we're going to go to Zion National Park and go hiking, Red Rock Canyon, go hiking, maybe take a day excursion out to Grand Canyon again. But I'm really excited. So while I am out of the office, it will be up to Nicole to lead the show.
I'll be her.
She will be here. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just reach out to Nicole. Any hate mail, reach out to Nicole.
And then she'll just forward it all to me.
I was going to say she'll forward it to Bert.
producer Bert.
Yeah. Oh,
That's so fun. Good for you.
I think I'm going to do this when we go see Cher.
Oh,
I think
God.
it's really fun.
Yes.
A nice deep purple. That means I'll have to wear contacts though.
Yeah, so they don't hit your glasses.
Yeah.
You would.
I never like wearing fake eyelashes because it looks like you're looking through trees. And it takes a long time to get used to. Have you ever worn them?
No, I have pretty long eyelashes naturally, so I don't put them in because mine already are pretty.
Does it look like
longish.
you're looking through trees?
I mean, you can definitely see them.
I'll see if I can see mine.
My daughter has just gotten magnetic eyelashes.
Yes, they do make magnetic ones. There's a couple different types, like the kind that like clip around your own eyelashes, like magnet together, but they also make magnetic eyeliner. And then you stick the lashes to the magnetic eyeliner. Ooh, I want to hear how she likes
She likes them.
Oh, I like them.
Anything close to the eyes, though, really bothers me. Like, I wear contacts, like if we're going to go swimming or if we're going to be out walking and it's really sunny and I need to wear sunglasses. I know I can wear prescription sunglasses. I'm an Oakley snob and they don't have the right prescription for me. I totally am. I really love my Oakleys. But for the most part, anything that gets close to my eyes, I can't do it.
And then you don't want to look like you have like Bob Costas pink eye on a whole trip if you like got irritated.
Right? It's going to look like I'm stoned the whole trip just because I'm wearing purple.
I love Cher, man.
Right? Totally not my thing, but yeah, I don't know.
You ready for the next one? You're going to love this one. Oh, God. No, you're going to love this one.
Okay, good. I'm moody, so this could be fun.
Lawsuit claims popular pressure cooker is exploding and injuring people.
I freaking told you.
Hold on. Which brand do you think it is?
Instapot.
Wrong.
I don't know. That's
Crock-Pot.
Crock-Pot?
Because they came out with their own to compete with the whole slow cooker, instant pressure cooker.
This is why
compete with Instant Pot.
No. This is why you should never use an Instapot or a Crock-Pot pressure cooker or a pressure cooker in your house. They explode in your house. You will end up blind, deaf, or dead. We still have never used one in our house.
Says the guy who's never used one in his house.
I can point out exactly where it is in his house.
Here's the scoop. This is
it
not.
still has the tags on it.
Yeah. This is not.
I bought it on Amazon Prime Day.
Stop talking. These people did not invent the Instant Pot or pressure cooker phenomenon. This has been happening forever. It is actually called an Instant Pot.
Instapot.
Instant.
Mine does not have an NT on the end. I'm going to go grab it out of the cupboard.
I would like you to get that and prove that for all of our viewers.
I will be right back.
Please hold while Steven proves himself wrong. While he's gone, I'll tell you, this is not a new thing. People have been pressure cooking for years and years and years, probably before I was born. They just brought it into the whatever century and made it a little handier with a digital screen versus like actually heating it up, right? Oh, Steve, I like to see that you're back. How did it go in there?
I couldn't find it.
Oh, that's odd. Weird.
I can go get it.
Funny enough.
I couldn't find it.
So the problem with this one is apparently something about the lid, Crock-Pot's design of the lid. It's not locking properly.
So it blasts the lid right off.
People just open it.
Yeah, and then they have like third-degree steam burns.
Yep.
I mean, know what you're doing before you start. You know, this is the thing. Do a little Pinterest research, figure it out. I think there is a place for it. We are going to be doing an Easter segment where we cook and dye Easter eggs at the exact same time, which is going to be freaking awesome. We're going to show you guys how to dye them, and they come out hard-boiled in like way less time than it would take traditionally.
And just to make Steven super happy, we're going to have 3 pressure cookers going at once.
At the same time. It's also going to be a facial while we're doing them. It's going to be so much fun, Steven. Your Instant Pot.
Instapot.
Funny how that's going to work.
I couldn't find it.
Oh, weird.
I guess we're only going to be able to use 2 of them when we cook our Easter eggs. And I don't know. They really creep me out. Pressure cookers too.
They creeped my wife out, but she has become a fan.
I don't even want to, I really want to get into canning food or jarring food because I love pickles. I love making my own homemade pickles, but I'm too afraid to give them the little boiling water bath because I'm afraid that the jar is going to explode on me. I guess I just have a fear of things exploding. So yeah, next one, Bert. Okay. We don't have to talk about my phobias today.
Trump furious Americans infected with coronavirus flew back to U.S. without his permission.
I can't move on. I will.
We're going to move on past that because it is redonkulous.
Okay, it'll just
get us. Let's not go down that road.
Just a little bit.
Let's just move to the next.
Little bit. We don't live in a dictatorship.
Oh, Bert, why?
The Center for Disease Control has the ability to monitor and determine who is at high risk. We don't need a dictator telling us exactly who and when people should be allowed to come home. So let's leave it up to the expert, which are the doctors, people at Center for Disease Control, and I'll just leave it at that.
That is a great
Well,
comeback.
and I'm
Thank
going
you.
to add not just our government, but from what I had read an article that the quarantine on the ship that the Chinese officials did actually backfired, and more people got
made
sick.
it worse. Yeah. So I think, again, that's where you just need to let government step out of emergency situations like this. I understand that there's a place for them, but it should be to coordinate the right medical officials to respond to the situation.
Let the experts handle what the experts are there for.
Let the doctors do what they do best, and let the epidemiologists do what they do best. We don't need any one president of any country or prime minister of any country thinking that they are the expert on this topic. Leave it to the professionals.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Billie Eilish lands #1 with James Bond theme.
Yeah. So I heard.
I don't like Billie Eilish.
What?
I don't.
What don't you like? The songs or her?
I don't like her voice. I don't like her demeanor. I don't like her look. Like there's nothing about her I like.
So I love the fact that her relationship with her brother is so close, and you can tell that they are each other's biggest fans, and they support each other like they are all about it. And the fact that she has never shied away from the fact that they were two siblings writing songs in a bedroom that were different than anything you've ever heard. I think she's this adorable, cute young girl, but she is like 1,000% herself. I don't think it is for anyone else. It is never because she wants to be different. I think she's true to who she is. And for me, it comes through authentic, right? So I shouldn't even say that. I adore her songs. And which is weird because I'm a total ballad, belted out. Celine Dion is my homegirl. Like, I love that, right?
Me too.
But this is so different that it makes me stop and listen to it every time I hear a song. Yeah. I did hear that she had to ask, who's the current Bond guy? I can't think of his name.
Daniel Craig.
Yes, I did hear that they sent like a demo of whatever they were doing for it to kind of make sure that it went along and that everybody was kind of on board. I haven't heard. I don't think they've released anything about the actual song yet. I'm very interested to hear it. I mean, if you look at what the Bond songs have been, we know what's the most recent one. Adele probably did the last like Bond song, I think. And it went along with Skyfall. I mean, it was very ballady and James Bond-esque. So now I'm interested of what hers will be, and if it goes along with her sort of whispery, jabby voice, or if it's a little different.
I want Bjork to do a Bond song.
Oh my!
I want Bette Midler to do a Bond
doing
song.
stuff?
Oh, there you go.
Is Bjork even around anymore?
I don't know. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Blame millennials. McDonald's candles smell like the future of marketing.
I heard they have quarter pounder candles. A cheese candle, a beef candle, a tomato
ketchup candle.
Yeah.
I kind of want to buy it just to say I own it, but in terms of actually lighting them in my house to make it smell like McDonald's,
Nicole, we need to do a product review here.
I do too. Yeah. We need to light it and smell it. Do you ever go to a restaurant and you come back and you're like, whoa, Mongolian grill all up in here because like your jacket and your clothes just like soak in. I feel like that's how I'd feel if I lit that candle. Like, who got fast food 8 days ago that just won't go away?
And then I can hope it'll be like the black flame candle from Hocus Pocus, and if I light it, a hamburger will appear.
Oh, that would be really fun. Actually, maybe it's a great diet thing. Like, oh, I'm craving McDonald's French fries. Could I just light it and like smell it and sort of taste it,
while
and it would like
take
my craving away?
That's not how it would work.
You don't know. We could do it.
No, we would light them.
Sensory tricking.
We would light them and be door dashing that to the house like ASAP.
Oh, if there's a chicken nugget candle, I would be all
I
over it.
love chicken
What's your
nuggets.
favorite dip?
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
I always get honey mustard, barbecue, and sweet and sour. And then one nugget for each one. So we have to pay the extra 50 cents for because you only get
dips.
2.
Oh, and then the fourth is the strawberry shake.
Oh.
Dip it in the shake.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh.
And the french fries.
No.
I'm a shamrock shake with 1 pump of hot fudge, please.
They're coming out with an Oreo one.
And I feel like that'll take everything away. I tried once to make shamrock shakes at home. Little too much cream de menthe. And do you know that stains your counters and your hands?
I believe it.
That was a very green
Not a shamrock shake
day.
person.
I wonder if they make Girl Scout cookie candles. They're really out. They're pushing everywhere right now. It makes me think of mint because we talked about mint shamrock shakes.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm thinking of mint patties from the Girl Scouts.
The Thin Mints?
Yes.
It's about that time now,
Is
too,
that your
isn't it?
favorite Girl Scout cookie?
No, my favorite is the shortbread.
I've never gotten those.
Oh my God. So you have to freeze them first and then thaw them because then they get a little bit soft and they're nice and gooey then versus when you get them and they're like really hard and crunchy.
I ordered the lemonade or lemon.
Yes, I love those
too.
I've never had those before.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
But they're coming to my house, I believe, next week. So I got the lemon.
Okay, so you want a secret? So
Yeah.
I used to be with my wife, the service unit cookie coordinator, so we'd have to
Of course.
coordinate.
Service unit cookie coordinator.
75
Can you say that again?
troops.
He was the service
unit
cookie
coordinator. The acronym
you know
is
what that is?
SUCK.
He was a suck.
Yep. Yeah.
75 troops we had to manage. So I knew all about the cookies and the different bakers and who's better and who's one and all this. But the ones that they've come out are very similar in what another
Bert's pointing
baker's
at
had.
us right
Sorry.
now.
He is
He's
a very
Do you remember the thanks a
service
lot
unit cookie
person?
coordinator. He takes
The
that
shortbread
serious.
with the chocolate on one side?
Yes, it was called a
Thanks a lot.
thanks a lot.
Very similar. So it's lemon
Okay.
shortbread with the lemon icing on one side.
I ordered them. I ordered a box of them, and I also ordered the caramel delights, which were called like Samoas.
Yes. Yeah.
Is
See, there's
Bert done yet?
Those are
Okay.
my favorite.
I
We
won't
got
go
him
to
on a
the-
topic that he is like, he's like
Okay.
bouncing.
We'll go to the next
so
topic.
excited.
He's like
Okay.
bouncing up and
He's
down.
so
Okay.
happy.
U.S. government fines Wells Fargo $3 billion for its staggering fake account scandal.
Oh, it's so long overdue. I am sorry, but that was managed from the top down. And, you set these insane goals for your employees that they just can't meet. Then they have to get creative and start opening fake accounts. And the fact that they've finally been fined the $3 billion, I am very happy to hear that.
Me too.
And
It should have happened a long time ago.
I
Come
was
on.
really nervous that they were going to come down with like some random $3 million fine. But one of the things that really concerns me when the government fines corporations is where does that money go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you think of the fact that, states sued the tobacco industry and every state won, I know a lot of it went into tobacco prevention.
Yeah.
But where does the rest of that money go? Like, I would love for someone to follow the paper trail
some
and
report to
literally
come
tell
out
us
to
where
say-
every penny of that money
Yeah, that's
goes.
true. Will it sink Wells Fargo, do you think?
No. They have a new CEO. They have an entire new C-suite. They're trying to rebrand themselves as the trusted bank again. It's going to take them a while because they lost a lot of customers. And I'm not talking about, you and me who closed a bank
these are like
account.
big businesses, yeah.
Right. These are people who put their investments in Wells Fargo. They lost a lot of them, but I honestly don't think they're going to fail. They're too big to fail.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Since we had McDonald's, it's only fair we have Burger King.
Their moldy burger.
Brands line up to respond to Burger King's Moldy Whopper campaign.
Could someone explain to me
Okay, so what it
happened
is,
here?
so they're trying to, they had a video and a bunch of the other commands where they show the Whopper naturally decomposing because they're trying to say that they do not have any artificial preservatives.
Because as you've heard, McDonald's, there were a few gentlemen who kept burgers from McDonald's for like 20 years.
And they're just rock hard, but they look pristine.
They look exactly the same as they never molded. They never grew bacteria. So they were trying to show that McDonald's food is so overly preserved. So Burger King thought it would be a clever idea to come out and show their food molding over time. I mean, so I think it's clever.
Yes.
I will say that. I think it's clever because, look, we're talking about it. But I looked at the advertisements. It's so unappealing and so gross that I would not drive into a Burger King now and be like, I'm craving a Whopper. And I love me a good old Whopper.
Yeah.
I really do. But it was so unappealing.
And I'll put a picture up. It's literally,
out.
it's a black background with a Whopper on one side and it's all moldy.
Yes.
And all it says is the beauty of no artificial preservatives.
And
wow.
Let's be real. That thing was like totally touched up. I mean, it's been photoshopped. It's probably not a real one.
Ew.
But it doesn't make me want to hurry up and get my butt to a McDonald's or DoorDash or to a Burger King, DoorDash or Burger King to my house right now. It grosses me out a little bit, but it was clever. Very clever because we're talking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Most Americans will need a new ID to fly starting in October.
Yeah, the
Have
real
you
ID.
heard about the chaos right now? And not just in our state.
Here's I'm going to give my thing here.
You go first.
This is not the first time that this has come up that they were like, hey, guess what's going to happen in October of 2020? This has been going on. Shame on you if you waited this long, Loretta. It's not anybody's problem but your own. Get your bills in order, get in line, make an appointment, and go when you do have a free day. No, your boss is not going to give you a day off for this. Get your crap together. It's nobody else's fault.
They need a marketer.
Oh my
gosh. So many people I talk to do not know that you can pre-register online.
Duh.
So I have not gotten my real ID.
Oh my God, Steve. Get your articles in order, Loretta, and get it done.
I thought you were going to say Steve. Get your stuff together, Steve.
Okay, Judith.
Here's the thing, though. Let's be real. Okay, let's be honest here for just a moment. The reason I have not been going to do it.
It's making my hands sweaty right now, knowing that you're.
Stop talking. Okay. So here in our lovely state, we just talked about how we loved it. So I'm going to slam the shit out of it now.
Great.
You can go in with all your beautiful documents. And there is still so much confusion about what people need to bring, despite the fact that you can go online, prep everything. So we have a friend who's a judge. I'm pretty sure the judge knows every single piece of information that said judge, I'm not going to identify gender, needs to bring to the DMV. Did so. DMV said, oh, you're still missing this, this, and this. Said judge was like, no, I'm not. Here's your website. They're like, well, we're not helping you. Okay, so that's problem number one. The people behind the counter, they have not been fully trained on what constitutes the proper requirements. Two, once you have that all submitted, our state is so damn far behind on getting the real IDs issued because we're on like our fourth system because Minlars crashed and every other system crashed that they tried to build in preparation for this. You go in, you submit all your information, then it still takes 6 months to get your ID. So when all is said and done, only 1/3 of airplane passengers actually have their real ID. So right now at a national level, the TSA is pushing our legislators to say, can you please extend it one more year? Because come October 1st, they're projecting that 2/3 of passengers still aren't going to have them, and it's going to create chaos at the airport.
I just said, forget it. I'm just going to make sure my passport's always renewed.
Yeah, just make sure that your passport. Speaking of, I need to renew my passport. But yeah, 2021, I have another year.
Okay, Loretta, get all of your documents together and get to the passport office and get it done.
Make an appointment. It's so much easier.
Okay. Next topic, Bert.
A diminished Victoria's Secret sold as women look elsewhere.
Yes. Here's my opinion on that. It has taken way too long for Victoria's Secret to get out. They did not rebrand, right? In a world of body positivity and inclusiveness, they stayed the course of old-fashioned angels, right? Yeah. One view is beautiful in a Victoria's Secret world, in a Victoria's Secret store. And if you don't fit that mold, what's the point? Yep. Their stuff is overpriced and it can only fit a very small demographic of women. And they don't cater. Here's my thing. If they can't move with the times and they couldn't rebrand and come up with some creative marketing, they could have been. Seriously, they could have held the title of like #1 lingerie and undergarment like company ever. But in my opinion, they did not move forward with the times. I think it's past their time.
And here's my opinion. If you're not skinny enough to fit into their clothes, you don't deserve to be in their clothes. I think that they're going for a very targeted person. And if you're not that person, you shouldn't be in their clothes. I think women should be a size 0. Anything bigger than a 0 is very inappropriate. I mean, you might want to try the Noom app.
Nicole, just smack him.
Or Atkins or something so that you can then go out and buy their clothes. But really, anything above a size 1 is so culturally
You're so fun today. You're just like fun.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop me sooner? That was so awkward and painful. Okay, no, I don't believe anything of what I just said. I was being so snarky. But yeah, I'm so... Okay, why the hell did anybody buy them? That was my question.
Yeah.
I mean, this company is tanking, and rightfully so, and they are tanking fast. It's like Sears buying Kmart.
Yeah.
When you look back at, when Sears bought Kmart to try to stay afloat, really? You bought freaking Kmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that Kmart had going for it was the fact that they still had ices available in their store.
And that Martha Stewart was there for a little while before she went to prison.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on.
Square toes and lower heels, the footwear trends that will define 2020.
Woo! So a square toe makes the leg look shorter. Pointed toe is like long legs. But I am a fan of a lower heel, like a kitten heel. That's kind of fun and fashionable.
I like the idea that they're going for comfort over fashion for a change. I think a lot of people are saying, look, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And unless shoe designers come out and start joining in what people have been begging for, people are just going to buy things that are maybe less name brand known or have lesser, what's the word I'm looking for? When something
brand recognition.
Yeah, they're not going to go for brand recognition. They're going to go for comfort.
Yeah.
So the fact that like brands are finally following suit, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
I don't know if I have any square-toed shoes.
I do. A lot of most men's dress shoes are.
Yeah, a lot of my husband's dress shoes are a square toe. Maybe it's just going to up the amount of foot surgery because people are going to now have bunions because you're poor. My second toe is like abnormally longer than my big toe. And I feel like in a square shoe, it's going to give me a bunion like over here. There's a new show on TLC. There's the Dr. Pimple Popper, which is very interesting. Now there's a new show on TLC called My Feet Are Killing Me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my. People with like hammer toes, which I didn't know what it was until then. Bunion surgery. Someone was born with a sixth digit that they just like whacked off to give them a normal foot. Anyway, they just had an episode of the guy whose second toe was like a whole toe length longer. And he was like curling it under to go in his tennis shoe. And they took out the center of it and just like brought it back down to where it was supposed to be. It's so fascinating.
It sounds fascinating.
It is. I am enthralled with watching that.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm sure you will, Smiley. Okay.
That's all I had.
Oh, well,
Those were the 15.
Topics.
What a fun show. This was
is so
totally different than anything we've ever done.
This was great. Blindsided by Bert.
Blindsided by Bertrude.
Yeah.
Bertrude is not my real name.
Yeah. We also have a kitchen segment coming up that we're going to do some extra special breakfast treats for people.
Ooh.
Exciting.
And Nicole brought us some, I want to call it like a cocky apron. It's going to make us feel really cocky about ourselves. So we'll be right back.
Join us in the kitchen. Hey, welcome back to the show for our extra special cooking segment.
And we are wearing some pretty fancy outfits here. I don't know if you can see them, but
Cock-a-doodle-doodle.
I have a cock on me today.
Oh, wow.
So
all right. We went there.
Really fun.
So all around the interwebs, we've been seeing this sweet, sweet video, BuzzFeed Tasty. I mean, I think even my dad shared how you can make an omelet egg sandwich very easily. So we are going to try that technique. So I think our skillet is rocking and a rolling here. So we're going to put a couple pats of butter. Wow, we are really ready. Maybe we should turn that baby down just a smidge. Smidge or toony.
It's a little warm.
Woo! And
I love the smell of butter.
I do too. Butter. You want to pour our eggs in there. So we did 3 eggs beaten with a little salt and pepper. So we're going to pour that in. Voila. And so what I've seen on the interwebs is you take your 2 pieces of bread and you put them in and then you flip them over. Okay, now you wait until your eggs get nice and hard.
Let's just talk about stuff while we're waiting.
Let's talk about things. Do you like omelets?
I'm not a huge fan of omelets. My husband is, so I make them often, but
I'm an egg sandwich lover.
I am too. Fried egg sandwich.
Oh, I love it.
Do you do it with onions or without?
Without.
Oh, I do it both ways. Sometimes I'll do with onions. I'll fry them up in advance. Sometimes I won't do it with onions. But that's definitely a go-to dinner for us or a quick bite to eat.
Yeah.
My husband will not make them, though.
Oh.
He can never get the eggs to cook properly. So I always do it. I mean, the trick is you put a little bit of water in the top of your pan.
That's the truth.
Flip it over
And you
the
sort of
top
let 'em
like this,
steam.
and you just let it steam, and you're good to go.
It's the truth. We do a lot of egg in a hole. So we do the hole in the bread and then crack the egg in there, which is awesome. Okay, I think we are ready. So I think really the trick of this, now keep in mind we've never done this before, but I think the trick of this is really going to be to get underneath and be able to flip this whole baby at one time. Here I go.
This is going to be a disaster.
Holy bonkers. I kind of...
Oh, you almost here. No. Just use your fingers. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up, up. Okay, there we go.
Now come back over.
Oh, that's hot.
It is hotter than blue blazes.
We've got to have something in the kitchen. Oh,
a tong.
use a tong. This is good.
Bring it back. Oh, there we go.
It worked.
Okay,
Yes, look
so
at us.
now
we are like so Martha Stewart.
Oh, cheese. I was going to put
What are you going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, when are you putting the
flip
cheese
that
in?
up.
And if you would like, you could use a lovely brie as well.
For this one, we're just going to use cheddar.
Yeah, we're just going to use cheddar today, but you know,
I've
we do
also
love brie.
seen bacon and
Sausage.
onions, and you could make this a veggie, put a little broccoli in there. Okay, so now you fold your edges up
To the inside.
And now I'm going to take and flip this one piece of bread.
I think you should leave it sit a little longer because the bottom hasn't cooked.
I'm going to let the bottom cook a little smidgy.
It's still going to be a little liquidy.
But I think you fold it and then you flip it again.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay, never mind. Please hold.
Okay, so this one time
in band camp.
At band camp, I don't really know what else to talk about today because we just spent a wonderful segment in the other studio with Bert throwing some random ideas at us. A few of them we had to edit out, so you'll notice that it may feel like we're kind of clipping stuff together really quick. It's like, a little choppy, but we did that on purpose.
We did. I'm going to do it
And
anyway.
flip.
I'm too impatient.
Go.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh.
Come together.
No. Let's use this thing. Here we go.
Help me.
Okay.
Line it up. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, it looks extravagant.
Extraordinary.
Oh my Lord.
I'm going to give it one more flip on the other side.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh my gosh.
You. Oh, we are so fancy
Let's
today.
Get a plate out and show people what it looks like when we get it done.
Here we go. We can just do a little bit of this.
Right there on the brie plate.
We could just
and
throw this over
move
here.
It over.
There we go.
You guys, I will say, look at this.
Wow.
Perfect egg sandwich.
We need a knife.
We do. We need to cut it in halvesies.
My eye itches.
Oh my. It's those false lashes you tried.
It is. It was a really bad idea.
Look at this. I'm giving this an A+.
I would give it kind of a C because if you notice the top of the bread is here on one side, and then when you flip it over, the top of the bread is actually over here on the other side. So I would consider this an epic fail if I were.
This is fantastic, and I will be cooking this for my family at some point.
Okay, so let's cut it into quarters. That way we can all try a little bit of bite.
I'm impressed, actually, that it all just folded in together.
I'm not going to lie. That actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
For a mess.
Nice work.
Good work, Nicole.
Hey, guys.
Ooh, that was loud.
Extra special egg sandwiches. A new way to make them in the morning.
Brought to you by our extra special, Nicole.
Thanks, everyone. We'll
be
see
right
you
back.
in a few minutes.
Hi, welcome back from the kitchen.
Hi, here we are.
You, again, found something fun for us to do.
Thank you.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself this time.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing beats making an extra special sandwich.
Yeah. Exceptionally wonderful. In the kitchen with Nicole and Steve and producer Bert.
Did you like all my cocky jokes?
They're just so fantastic.
We'll have to see how many actually made it into the episode versus how many had to be bleeped out. So,
I allow it.
Anyway, we have to wrap up for the day, but we want you to remember that we love you.
We love us.
And we love Brie.
Have a good day.
Time.
Bye.
No, it's okay.
It's fine. Take your time, Bert. Take your time.
We'll be here.
It's fine.
We're good.
Happy Wednesday.
Okay. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Watermelon rutabaga, watermelon rutabaga.
Potato, potato, potato,
Potato.
potato, potato.